Hello everyone, Luzodon here. Today, once again, I'm gonna talk about the deck that brought me to Master this season, which, yep, it's Muscle Dragon again. So in this version, we modified quite a bit. I mean, a majority of the deck remains the same. House Spider, Mentor, Z remains the same. However, I tweaked the list a bit, namely including like Draven in his entire new package. So some functionality of the old card, like even Z, changed a lot in this variant. So let's go. We're gonna talk about the new addition first before going through what changed in functionality in the past. So first we have Ghost, right? So before this version came to be, Ghost has always been a thing with Z and such, right? But I never really felt the need to play Ghost because might usually accomplish the same thing. However, in this variant, Z would level a lot more. So it kind of makes sense. Also, with the prevalence of elusives around and we don't have sharp sight, we could use Ghost as a poor man's sharp sight. Now, Grey Physician, I mentioned this entire discard thing, new package with Draven, right? So yeah, Grey Physician kind of makes sense. He draws me a unit, which probably means I would have a future play for sure. Like, depending on what I draw, I'm guaranteed to have a play next turn. Unless I draw Mentor or something, which would be the only bad card this could pull. I could pull like Zed, Kato, or Horns, maybe even Rune Reckoner, whatever. Everything is good. Even House Spider seems okay, right? I only run one copy of this because when he pulls another copy of himself, it kinda hurts. Next, we have 3 copies of Twin Discipline. I have always ran this card on and off, but this is the first time I'm running this as a 3-off. And it's the reason Zed can be the main character now. I no longer use Zed as a bait, he's now a real win condition with this variant. Because, well, the buff to Twin Discipline was so powerful. Next, we have Draven. I just mentioned Draven, yeah? So again, Draven is just part of the package. By using the axe plus Ancient Warmonger, I basically have a free Elixir of Wrath. It's basically Elixir of Wrath, but I don't have to pay a single point of mana. So that makes Horns even stronger, maybe sometimes even Zed, maybe just Draven himself sometimes. And also, because we ran Rune Reckoner from the previous variant, we can attack multiple times with Draven in a single turn. Meaning we could level up Draven fairly consistently, and he could be our sub-win condition sometimes. Also, a Ghost Draven is kind of funny. Next up, we have Rain Shadowblade as Strange Addition. However, this is very crucial to our game plan because we are super reliant on Zed and Draven, right? Once we run out of gas, or maybe when those doesn't work, Rain kinda is our fallback. Basically, by playing Rain and attacking once or striking once, you can block with him too. You get a Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend basically have the same functionality as what was it called again? Waking Sands, yes. Like people usually use Waking Sands to block as a free blocker or free attacker, right? We could use shadows from Ren to accomplish the same thing. The shadow is a little cheaper but a bit weaker, which kind of cancels out. It only serves to add mass to our units, to our board. Now next up we have Ancient Warmonger. I already talked about how this is meant to be discarded, right? But however, a 5 mana 5/5 Overwhelm is not exactly bad. This is kinda decent on some games. Could be game winning even because in comparison, Warmonger kinda is a Basilisk Rider, right? That costs 1 more mana but doesn't need Allegiance to work. So you can kinda look at meta like that. Now next up we have Shunpo. Shunpo basically is a 3rd copy of Rune Reckoner. Because instead of running 3 of this, sometimes you have a big board, and Rune Reckoner can only force 1 unit to attack. So during those times, Shunpo will be better. You can attack with the time board. Kato can buff something. You can have like a full board of shadows or whatever from Ren. But yes, I would still like to run Rune Reckoner anyway due to 1. She's cheap, 4 mana, and 2. She's a body. You can block with her. And 3, of course, she can force a stunned unit to attack. Like, Z attacks, something stuns him, I use Rune Reckoner to force Z to attack again. Now, about the change in functionality. Usually, I would just use Z as a bait, right? Someone mystic shot him, it's over, he dies, he serves his purpose. But in this variant, since we ran 3 Twin Disciplines, we can actually use him to carry the game. Basically, you play Z, attack, someone tries to remove him, something tries to remove him, we Twin Discipline, Z flips. If he doesn't flip, you Rune Reckoner do it again, and he should flip. If not, opponent's board will probably be devastated. Alright, that is it for the variant. Thank you very much for watching. Catch me live on Twitch, and I'll be seeing you.